choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Fields throw here into the hands of Moore.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney.
And this is caught.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Herbert will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Steps away to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Richardson looking to throw this. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to take over one. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think...
Off-play action, Richardson. That is incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
3rd and long for Richardson.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
It's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Herbert. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Foreman powering ahead. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. But, Charles, what a start here for them in this game. Still in the 1st quarter, a sizable lead, and pitching a shutout on the other side is their defense.
The game plan is certainly in effect, isn't it? Working awfully well on the offensive side of the ball. They keep compiling points, and the defense playing with a lot of confidence and shutting them out thus far.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And this